Yeah, sinuses I could see.
That one was worse than this one, I think. I can't remember.
I think you're just slowly dying.
We all are, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, Guido's more quickly dying then.
Yeah. Oh boy. Way to go. No.
Can you sing really well right now?
I can sing the greatest.
Well, like when you get congested, sometimes you have a better singing voice.
No, that's not true.
No? Oh, that's true for me. And it was true for Phoebe on Friends.
Fuck Phoebe, man.
Fucking
Friends
bitch.
is such a shitty show.
No,
Whoa.
it's a good
I hate how
show.
people try to compare their lives to Friends. Like, so I just read a Facebook post.
I don't know if
and
anyone
somebody
does
was like,
that.
I'm so sad to be leaving the real life version of Friends. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, wow. Should unfriend that person.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's gonna be this way.
Which I can't do because I get to push the talk.
Push the talk.
Your life's a joke, you're broke. Your love life's been okay.
DOA.
Oh, DOA.
As in Dead on Arrival.
It always feels like you're stuck
Something
in
second gear.
Yeah. But when
It hasn't been your day,
week,
you
or
can
month,
fuck and make it your year.
or even your year, but
I'll be there for you.
when the rain starts to fall.
Wow, we were really out of it.
All right, we should start this. Let's get this over with. All right, guys, about to start it. Hope for the best. I don't know. It's going to be one of those episodes. We'll see how it goes. Let me get this going. And you guys ready?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Well, you're open. I don't know if you intend to be or not.
No, whenever I bring up Skype, it just jacks up my push to talk.
Skype is the worst.
Speaking of Skype, I gotta go change my volume mixer again. At least this time I remembered that I needed to fuck with it when I answered the call instead of being like, what's going on? How come I can't hear anybody? Ooh, nice short patch. I like it.
Oh, Wally, you're good?
What?
I thought you said you had to go somewhere.
No, I had to fix this shit.
I gotta go, guys. All right, let's do it. You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna say. 3, 2, 1.
What? We had this planned out?
You're listening to Just Okay. Gonna stop it.
No,
Blueberry
keep going.
pancakes! Blueberry
Push
pancakes!
through.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. You're listening to Just Okay Gamers. Where this week, we're sorry we had a little technical difficulty at the end of the last week's episode. We were
Little
gonna,
snafu.
we were gonna name the listener of the year, and we want to give that person all the credit that they deserve. So we're
This is 2015, just to be clear.
2015 listener of the year.
Yep.
We're going to dedicate this episode to them and name them at the end of the episode, just so everybody knows. All right? Okay.
We're just okay and we play games. We're just okay gamers.
You should end every intro with, all right, okay.
Good.
Yeah? All right. Okay.
Okay. Good.
Thanks for listening to episode 178. 178.
178.
Yes.
Are we that off this week?
I'm sorry. I've been round robining all day, and I'm just.
Okay, Wally's playing WoW.
Of the Just
Look-
Okay
look on
Gamers
Battle.net.
podcast.
Just fucking with you.
My name is Guido, and I'm here with...
Wally.
Millpool.
Yo, 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 it's nasty. Let's get hype in this bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo!
Is
that a
so funny
tiki
if I
mug?
talking? Yeah, it is.
It sounds like an old-timey radio horse race announcer.
And Sweet and Low's coming down the racetrack. She's going after West Nile virus, and
West
West
Nile.
Nile's getting ahead of everybody here. Looks like
Come
we
on,
got
West
Blood
Nile.
Clot leading the race.
Come on, West Nile.
Blood clot, get him.
Sweet and Low, Sweet and Low, Terrier.
Get him, Blicka.
Blicka?
Blood clot.
What?
Oh,
He's got his own horse.
Wait, is this your dwarf character from Elder Truth?
Oh, yeah, I didn't get that up there.
yeah.
Shit.
Oh, I didn't either.
I didn't do anything with that.
Tomorrow. There's always tomorrow.
That was fun though.
Yeah, we,
Yeah, it
need to,
was
we,
a
we
lot
do
of
need to
fun.
share that. That was a great episode.
I'll put it up when I put this episode up.
Look at his
At
dick.
least on the Patreon.
Look
Yeah.
at it.
We
New
did Elder
Patreon
Trees.
podcast with Elder Tree.
Yeah, and a second episode of our D&D campaign. It's going to go up very soon.
It's getting interesting. It took
Yeah.
a turn that I didn't expect.
Took a quick turn.
Very kind of sadistic turn.
Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of bastards. And it's no good. No good at all. So
Yeah.
go to patreon.com/justokgamers. Have a listen to that. It's a fun time. Listen to the first episode first to see if you like it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like slowed down parts where like, what do I roll? Oh, okay, you got to roll for this. Oh,
Yeah.
And then there's other parts.
We're definite noobs.
But
at this.
I think the video might be better to watch
Right.
because Nasty recorded it, so we should.
And I
put that
kind of
up.
show like what we're working with, so that way you guys can see why it's so confusing.
Show me what
So
you're working
yeah.
with.
I'll probably
that?
go back and grab
Mystical?
the audio. Yeah.
Mystical.
Mr. Cal.
What,
Take
did
that!
he do anything else? Like noteworthy?
He was always like the additive person on a song.
Yeah, he
So it was
just
like
did
so
something.
and so featuring Mystical.
Yeah, he just did something with Mark Ronson that's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Actually, the video is a lot of fun. You should
I don't know
watch
who
it.
that is.
Oh, well, sorry.
He sounds like an accountant or something, though.
Mark Ronson. Who's his sister?
I barely even. I don't know. No clue.
Samantha Ronson.
Okay, good to know.
Oh yeah,
There it is.
good one. How was your guys' weeks?
It was a good week. It's a good week.
Yeah,
it
it's
was
all
a
right.
fun week.
We did El Children Trees podcast.
We did Elder Trees podcast. We did a raid on Tuesday. It's been
We
a
did
long week for us.
Very well in the raid, though. We downed the first boss.
Yeah,
That was cool. Raid boss.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was fun stuff. If you guys are playing
I
WoW,
don't remember what I did
hit us
this
up.
week, other than playing WoW.
I told.
you're catching the bug if that's all that you remember.
Yeah,
I said that we'd keep the WoW talk to a minimum this week.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think what was it,
That's
2 or
about
3
it.
weeks in a row so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, but it was an achievement, though.
We're just
I mean-
we're just telling people that we're doing it. You know,
Yeah.
if you want to do it, come find us discord.gg/justokgamers. Come talk to us.
Yeah. I went to a fundraiser for my cousin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, on Sunday. It was all right. I got some sweet brownies. They had a bake sale.
Sweet, sweet.
What is he raising money for?
For surgery, heart surgery.
Not so
wow.
sweet.
Yeah, he's like
That
a near
sucks.
drown victim. So he's kind of stuck in a wheelchair, and he's got nurses like around the
Was he
clock
like
nurses and stuff.
brain dead for a period or something? Like he didn't have
Yeah.
oxygen to his brain?
Yeah, and he's 6 or 7 now.
Oh my god,
That's rough.
That's rough.
So yeah, good turnout though. I think they raised quite a bit of money. All sorts of raffles and whatnot. It was good.
Nice.
That's pretty much it. Spent time with my daughter. Got sick. That's where I'm at now. I'm sick.
So sick,
Not
bro.
so sweet.
Yeah.
Very sick.
I roofed a garage and I'm still feeling it. My body's still hurting 4 days later.
Yeah.
Not the young, spry, nasty that I used to be when this first started.
Broken nasty.
Yeah, and I went out and got drunk on Monday night like an idiot because it was my buddy's 30th birthday party or birthday, and it was the two of us partying at the bar until midnight. You know, late night.
Oh. I didn't have a party for my 30th. And I hold all my friends in contempt for that.
Wow.
I wasn't your friend at the time, so you can't blame me.
Yeah, you were. This is only 2 years ago.
Is there a
Nope.
burden of
I was not your
expectation
friend
for
at that time.
Well, I don't know. I turned 30. It was my golden birthday also.
You should at least like offer to like go grab drinks with you or something, right?
The problem
Yeah.
is, like, my birthday's on the 30th of December. So everybody's just like, oh, well, we'll see you tomorrow for New Year's Eve. And I never get to do stuff for my birthday. It's always just attached to New Year's Eve.
You know what, Guido? This year I'm gonna make up for it, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna take you somewhere nice, somewhere special.
Oh, yeah?
Gonna take you somewhere
Yeah.
nice.
Where?
Don't ask me that yet. I'm still working on it.
Still working on this plan you just
Still
hatched?
working on this plan that I just came up with.
It's a bit of a plan.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bit right now, you know.
I'd love that. I'd love to
Okay.
go have dinner with you.
Good. Just
Two
me and
bros.
you.
Munching away.
Mowing down some tacos at Bel
bro
Air or
dinner.
something
Bro
right down the
dinner.
street. Nowhere special, just like within a mile of your house.
Sure. Yeah.
We're just a bunch of bros having some tapas and beer, man.
Yeah. For real,
Go for a
bro.
margarita. I love margaritas, man.
Hey, margarita.
Oh!
Oh, that's a Macarena. My bad.
Eh,
Close enough.
yeah.
Do you guys prefer blended or iced margaritas?
On the
Oh,
rocks.
iced.
On the rocks.
Rocks anything, really.
Really?
If
Don't
I had
know what to
liquor
do
in
with
it.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a slushy. It's a delicious slushy.
Are you a girl?
What? I can't enjoy a drink?
I can have it
No.
blended. I don't mind. I just prefer it
you
on the
know,
rocks.
Any gender can enjoy any type of drink, Nasty. See, this is
Are you
why people.
identifying?
This is why
Take a
people
risk.
have issues with you, Nasty. All right.
Because I'm so racist because of this.
Well,
How-
not only racist.
Sexist.
Yeah,
How dare you
sexist.
gender our drinking habits, sir?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ageist.
definitely
Oh well,
ageist.
people are gonna already put me in the category of racist and ageist, so fuck them.
Nasty hates babies.
Yeah, I do hate babies,
Everyone has a diagram of the four of us when they listen to the podcast and they take
and I
notes.
always fall in
Yeah.
the racist.
Racist always goes under nasty.
What always
Is there
goes
always a
under you?
racist in somebody's group?
Cool.
Oh,
I
okay.
doubt
I see
that.
where this
Millpool?
is skewed.
Cool. Nasty. Racist.
I
Yeah.
think Millpool goes under probably homosexual.
Why does that have to be one? Why does that have to be one of the categories?
I don't know. They're labeling us.
Yeah, why do they have to label us?
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
like
what are
labels.
these listeners doing?
I don't like labels.
I don't like label makers.
Why? They're the best. You don't have to write. You just punch in some things to a keyboard and it prints something out that you would have written.
They
Nah.
are pretty handy.
Thanks.
Don't
but
do
no
that.
Thanks.
Stop that, Wally. Stop
Sorry.
that.
Okay. Should we get
Let's
into
move on to League of Legends.
Legal Legends? Okay. Here we go.
Segways. 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 The podcast. Segways. Segways.
Guido.
Segways. Segways.
Sorry, guys.
Look out.
Look out!
Fucking Nighthawk.
Hey, at this point, we should mention that tomorrow is Patreon night. We're going to be doing shoutcasting.
Oh yeah. So if you're listening to this on Friday, then tune in to our Twitch tonight. twitch.tv/JustOkGamers. We're going to be shoutcasting some community matches. It's not going to be serious at all. We're just going to have a good old fun grand time. Right, boys?
Yep. I'm looking forward to it. I think we're gonna do a two person on, 2 person off kind of thing, right? Like
Yeah, that makes
shoutcasting.
more sense.
Okay.
And then do we want to have the other 2 captain, or do we want to just let it run 5 community members?
I think we should
Depends on how many people we have, I think.
I think we should do 2 on 2 off for 2 games and then have all 4 of us for the last.
Okay, I'm down. And
sounds
is the
good.
last game going to be an ARAM, so it can just be a shit show like it was when we were doing it
No.
live?
I refuse to comment on that.
It's all about the snowballs! The snowballs!
ARAM is so stupid.
Why the fuck were we shoutcasting an ARAM?
I don't know how that happened.
All thing. Oh, I remember how it happened. Pretty sure somebody asked
Yeah.
you if you could
was
fill in for
Spazzy.
them.
No, it was,
Was it? No, it was Pigeon.
It was Pigeon. And
Pigeon, he
asked
owes
Spazzy
us.
for me. Yeah, Pigeon owes
Yeah.
us big. You have to come on the podcast, Pigeon.
If you're
Who's
listening,
Pigeon?
I know you're listening.
He's not listening. He didn't even come to the shoutcast he asked us to fill in for.
Right, he was too busy getting footage.
Yeah, he was busy. That's why we filled in.
All right. We got some patch notes.
We do.
Nasty, how do you feel about these patch notes?
They're short this week.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's right before Worlds. I kind of expect that.
All right. Well,
I don't think that they're actually going to play on this patch, though.
No, they're not. I think they're
This is-
playing on 6.18.
Right, this is just going to be like the last patch of the season, I think, if I had to speculate.
all right. Well, let's see how this goes.
Bearing, mark, set, shoot, fire one.
It's time for Nasty 60 Sex Experiment.
Oh, jeez.
All right. On your mark. Get set. Go.
Kog'Maw now has less base AD, however his attack speed. However, his attack speed scales better over time. His Q also grants attack speed instead of his W now, and his W does more % health than it did previously. Anivia's E has lower damage. Aurelion Sol's passive damage is up. Her W damage is down, and her E no longer takes a time to ramp up. Cassiopeia's W range is shorter and her E heals less. Corki's base AD is up. Mundo's E damage is up and it also has a shorter cooldown. Kled does full damage to monsters and minions when he's dismounted, and his ult is now shorter and has a shorter range. Singe's Q ticks faster, so 4 times per second now. Soraka's W cooldown has been increased early. Twitch's Q has less attack speed later on. Udyr's R now has had the damage shifted to the cone instead of the AoE. Lunar Diana, Devnir, Ezreal, Mechanic Malphite, and Battle Bunny Riven all have chroma skins released.
Close.
That was
So
it.
jarring. That siren.
You almost got there.
Yeah.
I wish we used sound effects more, like consistently.
Yeah,
All the
it would be
time,
cool. It's just
nonstop.
that
Yeah,
we would
slide
need like an
whistle.
actual
Wait a second.
soundboard. We would actually need a soundboard, I think, for Gweeds, not just like double click something and have them labeled so that way it could be easier.
Yeah, I could make a basic soundboard in Flash.
Oh, now you say it. 3 years later, Millpool, where the fuck were you 3 years ago?
I mean, this is like since a year ago, maybe, that I could do this.
Oh, well.
Well, where
you
were
make-
you a year ago?
Can you make a Counter-Strike strategy in Flash?
I can. Yeah, I could do that.
Can you make my
We got a
grandpa
big
alive
match
again?
coming up, do we?
Yeah, we do.
We got a little Calais match.
Calais. Was there a Calais? Wasn't it? It was Cal M, and then there was Cal O. Was below that Cal Open?
Superman is Cal.
I thought it was Cal Amateurs.
Yeah, that's basically where we were.
Yeah.
Bottom of the bucket.
Bottom of the bucket.
Bottom of the bucket.
Oh, boy. Well, there you have it. So they're going to release these patches and then release a big one for pre-season.
Yeah, and we
The
get to talk
usual
about that.
preseason giant patch.
Yep. And then
What do you
That
think
won't be
they'll
until
change?
after Worlds usually.
What do you
I
think
don't know.
is going to be the biggest change?
I don't know if they're going to change much, to be
I think
honest,
they'll
because I
get rid
think
of
the
the
mid-season,
That would be bold.
Yeah.
just people get in there. It's now become augmented reality where
Oh,
you actually get hit.
You were
when
literally
you
there.
Get into a fight. It's a legit 5v5.
No, you just cheer on the minions.
Oh my god, it's the most boring thing.
You
You just sit
watch,
there for an
essentially.
hour and a half. Just
Yeah,
watch.
every game is 90 minutes.
Maybe you can nudge one so it gets an extra like unit of movement.
What's the cooldown on that?
30
2
minutes.
hours.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Man, doing Riot's work for them.
Yeah. There you go. Next game mode, right?
Those
Call
Riot
it
staffers
minion
taking
nudge.
notes behind you, man, are just scribbling furiously now.
Minion nudge.
Yep.
Oh, they just released a board game.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
We don't have that in our notes, and I haven't really looked at it very
it's that
closely.
co-op game, right?
I don't know. I thought it was like a league
It's
game.
co-op.
Oh, it is?
Mechs
you
and
play
Mechs and
against?
something. Right? The system you play against the system like Pandemic.
Yeah. Yeah, but what is it? Like, are you 5 champions that play against the game's 5 champions, or
It's called Mechs versus Minions. So I assume you.
Max?
Play
Like
champion.
Mexicans?
Yeah, you are in
Whoa,
Minions
whoa, and
versus-
I'm the racist one here?
That's not racist. I just heard Max.
Uh-huh.
you take on the
Tex-Mex?
roles of league champions against
Yeah.
minions.
Okay.
That's all we know.
Yeah, that's it.
That sounds all right.
Yeah,
They got 100 miniature minions?
Yeah, that's
And
what they're
4 mech
boasting
figures?
is the
What?
production
The little
value
pieces?
of this box is pretty out of this world.
Yeah, it looks
Over
nice.
30,000 units per board.
Oh, that's too many.
30,000 units? What does that mean?
Oh, never mind. They're printing 30,000 units.
Yeah, you dumb idiot.
Dump it in a box.
Bring a
Fucking
30,000
pallet
semi
arrives at
truck
your
to your
house.
house and just dump truck it in your
Dump
backyard.
truck, yeah.
Where do you want it?
So what is this? This is a board game you bought.
You're gonna love it.
Imagine buying that for somebody and not knowing like that's what happens, and you put deliver as a gift. And this dump truck just fucking backs onto somebody's yard.
The rule book is like 80,000 pages.
Jesus, it's like a phone book.
So it looks like it's gonna go on sale on the 13th of October. Oh, coincidence.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I was mentioning you about that earlier.
Yeah, and it's gonna be sold for $75.
Its release will coincide.
It's a steep price.
It is
Yeah.
a steep price for a board game, but look at how big their market is. They're gonna sell those.
That
Like,
box
that's
is
not
fucking
many.
huge.
I guarantee you're going to see it being played at most of the
30
major cons.
Right, 30,000 units isn't much for everybody that's gonna want to buy this, but that's in English only.
Hey, if it gets
Let me specify.
little laptop kids into board games, I'm all for it.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah,
Even
get 'em
if
out
it's not
from
the
behind the
greatest
screen
game.
for a little bit.
Yeah, even if it's not the greatest game in the world, if it inspires them to get some of their friends together to try out some Catan and then move up to something else, then that's all good by me. Board games are fun,
Nice.
but I won't buy this.
No,
I'd have to find people that would want to play it with me, and like League of Legends isn't a selling point with my gaming group.
Yeah.
But it's
Right,
League of
yeah.
Legends, guys.
But but if it's a solid board game,
Yeah, but
Maybe that's the only selling point though, but I feel like it's going to be a sticking point for people like that though too, that are like, I'm not really big on League, so I can't really get over it. Kind of like how the Warcraft movie I feel like was a sticking point because it was Warcraft.
yeah, it's
I guess so. I'm not big on vampires, but I like One Night.
Do you like
yeah, but that's different.
I mean, I'm not big on deserts, but I like
Oh, you're
the
not
sand
big on
game.
deserts?
Sand
I thought
game.
you were huge on deserts.
Nah.
Coulda
It's
fooled
like
me.
my number 2 or number 3 GM.
Yeah, it doesn't lend itself. You have to be really invested, especially for a game of that size.
It is
Like,
a lot
it's
of
pretty-
money.
And it's pretty daunting to see, like, for someone to be like, come to a gaming night, open the box, see all these pieces, all these cards,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then not be interested in the IP in League of Legends. They'd be like,
Yep.
like, I don't care about any of this, but I'll
Whoa.
give it a shot, you know?
What was that board game that we tried to figure out at one con?
Eldritch
I think it was
Horror.
at Seth's.
Or no, was
That's
it Eldritch?
the one we spent like an hour reading about and never actually played it.
Yeah, when
Oh,
Power was out.
Yeah.
That was the
there was like 6
Lovecraftian
people
one.
around the freaking table.
I love
right?
I love that game, but yeah, it takes a while to set up.
It was something Arcana or I think it was Eldritch Horror
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, it was what Megan? What's that Lovecraft game that's really Arkham Horror?
It wasn't Arkham
Yeah.
Horror. It was like an aside to Arkham Horror.
Oh, Elder
Arkham
Sign.
from McGill?
Elder Sign, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Elder Sign is Arkham Horror Light. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that's light?
that's
Yeah,
the light
that's-
version.
yeah,
Yes.
that's light.
Fuck that.
Although, like, now that I've like dipped
More
into
in board games?
like, I could probably explain that game to you guys in a few minutes.
Would
Yeah.
you guys mind if I actually brought Arkham Horror with me when I see you?
Yeah, bring it.
Yeah,
So
I'm
I
sure
would
we'll
love to
have
play that with you
time
guys.
for
It's such a good
board
game.
games.
Yeah,
I
I'll
mean,
bring all
we
my
do have
board
like
games.
4 days. How are you getting them back on the plane?
Oh shit!
I'll take that one with me because it's just so worth it playing it with people that are really into it.
So for those that don't know, we're talking about when we meet up down at quarterfinals in Chicago for our meetup that we are going to be doing in conjunction with some other Riot things. I don't think we've actually talked about that. on
Have
the
we
podcast.
said specifically what we're doing?
No, we haven't.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just saying we're doing it in conjunction with some other Riot
I mean,
things.
we have travel itineraries and all that. I think. It's
Yeah, do we
safe
want to
to say
reveal?
that we can
Are we
reveal.
revealing it?
Well, not all of it, but the fact that we're going to be there and we're going to be working a
Why
little
not?
bit.
We're doing a video.
We're doing a video. Fine.
Yeah, we're doing a video.
Let's just leave it at that. We're doing a video.
I don't
Do
understand
you want to
why
release
we
more?
have to
Do
tiptoe.
you want release more?
We
Okay.
don't.
If we
Yeah.
don't, then let's just say it then.
We're doing an all chat video.
Oh, there it
straight up.
is. We're
There it
doing
is.
all chat. Oh,
All chat
just okay.
is-
Gamers on all chat.
Allowed us to be their main focus of their all chat quarterfinals video surrounding the community aspect of it and our lovely community that we have.
Right.
All 12 of them that are watching us right now.
So we're gonna have Zell with us at our tailgate, and he's coming to Milwaukee. We're gonna drive down there, have a blast at quarterfinals, record it all, and make it into a whole all chat episode. So that'll
Yeah.
be nice and fun.
So if you guys want to come down and meet up with us, meet up with Zell, probably some other rioters that'll be down there too, come join us. It'll be
Yeah,
fun.
we'll-
and you can maybe
we'll-
even be in the video.
Yeah. We'll
We're gonna
need
be
you
asking
actually.
some
so come over.
questions.
Yeah. I'm excited, super excited. Kind of surreal when I got that email with the itinerary.
Yeah, me
Like,
too.
Oh shit, it's really happening.
It's actually
Yeah.
it's
It's old hat for me. You know, I've done this.
Shut up.
shut up.
Shut up. Go sit on your fucking couch and make meme jokes with fucking
What?
big pun jokes. And yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
good
sit here and act like I knew what
Jokes
I was doing.
about Big Pun the rapper.
Yeah, big pun. He's a player and he crushes a lot. Isn't that how it goes?
Not a joke.
Oh no, he's not a player, but he crushes a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Trying to say he's not a man whore. Come on,
yeah. He's also dead.
it happens to the best of us.
That
Actually, it happens to all of us.
yeah,
Again, we all die.
right.
Can we talk about this? I'd rather skip over the champion and talk about the next thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's skip over it.
So, there was this article that just came out, kind of talking about where esports came from and where it's going. And there's a lot of good information in this article, but I think the thing that stands out to me the most is kind of down towards the bottom. Actually, the second last thing that they're talking about. which is
Making
kind
sure
of what's
that
going
the
on
players-
with
yeah.
Worlds. Yeah, and so this whole controversy that happened that we talked about with Reggie and Mark Merrill and the players not getting paid enough seems to have actually had some kind of output or outcome that is going to benefit these players and the teams a little bit better because they're going more towards a Dota 2-esque style prize pool where buying skins and buying stuff in the league store actually benefits the prize pool for Worlds and benefits the players and the teams themselves directly.
Yeah. By approximations, it's already almost doubled or over doubled the prize pool,
Right.
right?
Wait, who said that?
People on Reddit.
Yeah.
Like just
No,
based
I'm
on
sure it
sales
has.
of,
I mean,
of skins and
what is their prize pool? It's like $1 million.
It was
or
$1 million
$2 million?
last year.
I think it's
Okay.
with this they're saying that it's approximately 2.3 million now.
So wow.
Right.
Okay.
Last year they said it would have doubled the prize pool if they would have had this in place.
Yeah.
So
It's only buying championship skins and wards.
right. That,
25% of that revenue goes towards the prize pool.
right. But then there's other stuff. So like the challenger skins are going to go towards the prize pool for MSI, and the team skins, the team championship skins go towards the players that were on those teams as well as the teams themselves.
And the in-game team-sponsored items, it's almost like merch, you know,
Right.
like band merch. Or
Yeah,
something.
it seems like it. They didn't say specifically what it's going to be, but that's starting next year.
Right. So I'm super excited to see this, like something good come of this. I don't know if part of that was just Mark Merrill kind of overstepped some things and got a little
What?
aggressive on PR. So they kind of felt a need to, reel back a little bit, or if it was just, something that they were actually thinking about doing already, and this just kind of pushed over the edge.
They had to be thinking about this.
Yeah, if Reggie came out and talked about it publicly, I'm sure the owners were discussing it like well beforehand privately.
Yeah. That's
Right.
a lot to keep under wraps or to chalk together in 2 weeks and then release.
Right. Either way, I think that's really awesome that
Yeah.
they're doing that this year. So if you're ever wondering if you want to buy a skin, I guess now at least is a way to kind of give back to the players instead of just having it all go into Riot's pockets.
Yeah, I still would have liked to see them do something like the Legendarium for Dota, because that thing seems like really well thought out and pretty cool. How you can like bet on teams and it actually affects your in-game currencies.
Right. So basically like the pick'ems that they do, but allowing
Yeah,
people
but
to
tied
bet
to,
on
like,
it with
your
in-game
IP.
currency. Right.
Yeah, that would be neat. And then just
would
buying
be.
things, I don't know, just buying more stuff that goes towards the prize pool.
Right.
Anyways, it's cool.
Yeah, maybe they'll get there. They might add some sort of weird bonus system like that. Cool. Yeah, I'm glad the prize
Oh.
pool is more. It's a little more exciting now.
Yeah.
Right. Speaking of Worlds, starts next week, Thursday. Yep. Next
Cool.
Thursday.
Yeah.
If anybody's wanting to watch.
I'll watch a few of the NA games. I don't think I'll watch much more than that.
I'll watch whatever I can.
Yeah.
Probably just watch VODs, to be honest. Watching them like live is hard to do.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited.
I am too.
I think I've probably watched maybe more League this year than last year, or maybe about the same.
I definitely
But-
watch far less.
Yeah.
I can tell you that I've watched more League than I think I've played in the past 6 months.
Yeah. That's been the trend for me though over the past year. I think is just watching more
Play
than I'm
less,
playing.
watch more.
Yeah.
Right, and I think that's what they're trying to go towards, right? That's what they want. They want these people who started playing this game in their early mid-20s who now are growing up and can't find the time to still play, to be able to have a way to connect to the game that they still had something, some kind of feeling for, which is a lot like, high school football, college football wannabe pros that never made it watching a football game. Now it's like, oh, I remember that shit. Yeah, well, you don't do it anymore.
Right.
Washed up gamers.
Washed up gamers. That's like us.
New champ.
Yeah. New champ. Ivern. Ivern? Ivern.
I think
I
so.
say Ivern.
Yeah,
Ivern.
Ivern sounds more right.
Yeah.
Like Ivy, right?
Is
Yeah.
there any
He
clear?
looks cool.
Is there any clear up as to his relation to Maokai?
No, I didn't see anything.
I don't think so. I saw some people on Reddit calling him Maokai's dad, but that might just be a meme.
Oh.
He doesn't even look like Maokai. He has like vine legs.
Man, their websites are so cool that they produce for this stuff.
Oh yeah, they
Like,
are.
I wish I could.
These little
make stuff like
microsites and
this.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
it's
get
really
stuff
nice
to
stuff.
scroll at different speeds.
It's more like the
It's a sweet,
video
sweet
playing in the
add-on.
background is a really neat thing, and their art is just like phenomenal.
Yeah, they got good artists. Remember when they didn't have good artists?
Yeah, when it was just shit.
Yeah.
Here's a black website with some shit over
Whoa.
the top of it.
Nasty again with the racist stuff.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
So this guy can make bushes,
Yeah, I think that's the coolest thing that he has is that he can
and
make a bush.
his passive is really cool. You can just like steal a jungle camp within seconds.
How long do the
apparently,
bushes
last?
last?
I don't know.
It just says a couple seconds.
That jungle camp
I think
clear
it's
was
longer than that.
fucking sweet.
Yeah, because if it was a couple seconds, wouldn't you just assume that he's in that bush?
Oh, never mind. I was reading about his passive. On
It
his
seems
bush
like
maker.
I'm gonna guess it's a couple minutes, maybe like 1 to 3 minutes.
It's still really cool because I think this is the first time that we've seen something that really changes the map, right? Like permanently. I don't want to say permanently, but like for a really long time.
They've been heading in that direction with like barred tunnels and
Right.
yeah, I don't know. Can't think of anything else.
Ta-
But
Talia's alt puts up that wall,
yeah,
which
that's
kind
right.
of like blocks
exactly.
things off.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, so the bushes go away if you step out of range, but the range is huge.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It seems like he can lay down. I saw like 3 in one video, and they kind of like they're not
Overlap?
just. Yeah, they kind of connect together automatically.
Nice.
Okay.
So they'll
That's
kind
pretty
of
sweet.
like be a little bit longer if you put it down near a wall or something. I think it'll like connect to the wall.
That's pretty sweet. That's really exciting. They've also gone towards this passive minion ultimate kind of thing as well. So
How
his
he,
ult-
like,
he like
throws at
summons
a
this
minion?
huge sentinel. And like Yorick's new rework, he summons this dread lady that can push down a lane on her own, which is pretty cool. Because I think the only thing that we've had besides that is like what Tibbers and maybe Maokai's ult where he can take Dragon
Mordekaiser, yeah,
or Mordekaiser. Yeah, not Maokai.
yeah, pretty much.
But it's a cool mechanic.
Yeah.
I just hope they stop at this because this is enough.
No, I want more of that stuff.
You want
Anything
more
that just-
like non-controllable NPCs?
Yeah, I think that's more like Dota 2, where you can just kind of fuck up the map with abilities. But yeah, not just NPCs, but I mean like changing the layout of the map in
Yeah,
certain ways.
I'm okay with that. You know what would be cool is if they had like somebody had an ability that could knock a wall down for a short
Yeah,
amount
that
of
would be
time.
interesting.
Because then you would really be able to just like, hey team, everybody run through here and just like knock a hole in the wall as you're trying to escape.
Yeah. Well, that's sort of Bard's passage
Yeah.
does that.
It'll be
But it's
fun
only
playing
around for a little
Teemo
bit.
against him. Or with
Yeah,
him.
with those bushes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
You
With
know
him,
who else
yeah.
would be good? So where do you guys think he's going to be?
I mean, I gotta say jungle with his passive.
You think so? I could see him putting
Like
support.
I want to try him jungle. Yeah, that's the other thing I've heard. Either jungle or support generally with this guy.
Because his Q ends up grabbing somebody and rooting them and then pulling him towards that person,
Yeah, and he does have a shield.
right? And then that bush kind of helps to, play better with other people as well.
Yeah, I could totally see that.
But you're right, then where does his passive go, right? Because
yeah,
he
he
needs
can
to
give
smite it in order to...
right. I think later
Take
in the
the-
game he can give buffs to other people with his passive.
Right?
Seems interesting.
God,
probably
him
buy
pairing
him.
him up,
Sweet.
Pairing him up with Rengar, holy shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
another good one.
That, and I was also thinking like Caitlyn too, because she has double headshot, or her headshot comes up faster when she's in a bush.
Oh boy, we're gonna be seeing him in the support role with Nancy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nasty time.
I'm gonna go
Nasty
buy him and
time's
take him
come.
down to support. Yeah, baby, unconventional support.
No, well, he might go support. You might be right about that because it's only after level 5 that he can give buffs to other people. So that would be super useful.
Right, but it also says that smiting a camp with Grove on it instantly sends the monster to safety. So to me, it sounds like he can set this Grove up. But I don't know if he has to smite it or if somebody else has to smite it. You know, it doesn't really say that. Because he could go set a jungle camp up, like set Red up for his jungler to get there. And then when his jungler smites it, it automatically kills the whole camp. You know, so it's more of a multi-person kind of support. But I don't know if that's how it works or not. I haven't seen anything besides what this little video was.
Okay. Was that it? That's all you want to talk about Ivern with?
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Little tree boy popping out pretty soon. They're starting to really come out with the champs.
Yeah. I think that the whole Overwatch coming out kind of forced them to do a little different stuff, I guess. I don't know. Maybe
If you look over the past year or so, I'd say they've been pretty consistent. Like every 2 or 3 months, maybe.
right, and then
every
also
month
doing
even? I don't
a
know.
revamp like once every month or two as well. So we got that Rise revamp, who I still haven't played, and then the Yorick revamp.
Yeah, they laid out all that stuff in a post a little while ago, like what they were working on.
Right.
All
Super
right.
excited.
Let's move on to some general gaming. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
All right.
With so much heat in the podcast scene, it's kinda hard being a JOKG, but never go for Timo here to save the day by throwing some hardcore cash away. So what?
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
I don't actually know if Tito is still a Patriot.
I don't know if he is or not either, but
Yeah, he
got
is.
an extra
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, Tito's a Patreon.
He was. I don't think he's paid in a while, but
Oh,
whatever.
wait, wasn't
Put his
yeah,
stuff
you're
out
right.
there. Sorry, Tito. Maybe he has. I could be totally wrong. I probably am wrong.
Wouldn't
So-
surprise me.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me either.
Well, we're all wrong on a lot of shit. It's the theme of this podcast.
Right. So, 2016, almost over. We're getting there. We're about 3/4 of the way
It's only
through.
the end of September, guys. We still
Yeah,
have
we're
October,
3/4 of the way
November,
through.
December. Okay, yeah. I didn't
All right.
hear that part. Yeah,
I'd say it's almost over on the greater scheme of things.
It's
I
almost
guess
over.
we're past 50%, so it's
the
almost
first day
over.
of fall is today.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, God.
There haven't been many great games this year, in my opinion.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, only, that Overwatch game and this World of Warcraft game.
Both Blizzard
Okay,
titles.
yeah, you
Yeah.
named 2 Blizzard games.
Yeah, it's about it.
Okay.
Deus Ex was okay.
Did you like
I
it?
didn't play it.
I liked it a lot. And I will not say anything else about it because it'll just cause Engie to heads explode.
And I don't know. Is there any other ones?
No Man's Sky came out this year. That was
Oh,
a pretty
yeah.
big deal.
I love that
Pretty
game.
big
And Pokemon Go.
I know, and Pokemon Go.
And Pokemon Go,
Yeah, what are you
yeah.
talking
Uh-huh.
about?
don't
Two of
know.
your favorite games.
Doom also
this
came out.
year.
Yeah,
Yep.
Doom was alright.
Doom was good. Single player.
Doom was like pretty critically well received
Right.
across the board.
It's just
Oh, The
multiplayer
Witness
too.
came out this year.
Yeah,
that was
that's
a
right.
good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Witness
Okay,
was
so
good.
there are a few games, but
But I feel like those were really early in the year. Like
was,
January,
yeah.
February, March had really good
There was a
releases.
gap.
And then up until Overwatch, I don't think there was anything that really
Well,
came out.
We're getting into game releasing season, like
Right.
November, Thanksgiving, right before Christmas.
Yeah,
game
true,
releasing
very true.
It's game releasing season.
It's where you unlace your boots, put some games in them,
Relace.
and lace them back up.
All right, I'm gonna type in what games are coming out.
In 2017.
Glad we were
Fall.
prepared to talk about this.
20.
I
in
actually
fall.
am prepared
Okay.
to talk about 2017 in the near future.
Yeah, I'm ready for.
Let's talk about this
2017
year,
as
though.
well.
I don't think I have anything left in the tank that's coming up for me. Is it Battlefield 1 maybe?
So, there's a lot of games. They don't have these really separated really well.
On what is released and what's not released.
Yeah. There's
Oh yeah, there
not
was a
much
little
great
Stardew
stuff.
Valley came out this year too.
WWE 2K17 comes out in October.
I'm gonna guess you're
I
looking
got one.
forward to that one.
Titanfall
Mafia-
2 comes out October.
I was a big fan of the Mafia series.
Yeah, Mafia 3.
Mafia
That
2 was
looks
fucking
decent.
awesome. And Mafia 3 looks great. And it's coming out in
Yeah.
October?
Yeah, it is coming out October 7th.
Civilization
That should
6, but I mean, I didn't like where they're going with it, so I'm not really that
Dishonored
enthused.
2. Titanfall 2.
Titanfall 2 is definitely
Battlefield
coming.
1.
Skyrim, the re-release of Skyrim
It's
with
not
the enhanced
list
techniques.
games. It's
It
saying
wasn't.
that
I'm
we're
excited
talking
for this
about
game.
it.
Game are
I'm
you guys
excited for
looking
these
forward
games.
to?
These specific games, I am excited for the Skyrim re-release.
I mean, your whole thing here was that 2016 has been disappointing, right?
Yeah. I'd say so.
Okay.
2015 was disappointing too. None of these, I mean, these games are cool.
Maybe you're
Oh.
just disappointed every year.
I think
what
you
it
just
sounds like.
set the bar too high for what games should be.
I
now.
don't set the bar at all. There is no bar up.
Well, okay, what was the last game for you that you were really excited about?
Overwatch.
Okay. What about a single player game? Did you play The Witcher 3?
Mirror's Edge,
What about-
Catalyst.
Can you handle
Okay.
single-player
But
games
then
like
I
really
did not
meaty
like it.
ones?
Yeah.
Are you
As
more
long as it's
kind of
not
a,
open world.
Are you more okay?
As long as
Which is
As
what
long as it's
almost
on
every
rails.
single-play experience
Yeah,
is right
yeah,
now.
it's fucking stupid. It just turns into an MMO. Like Witcher.
did you
that
like
was my
Doom,
big
then?
problem with Witcher. Witcher, it was a great game on the surface, but in the end, it was like quest hub games. It was like go
I-
to this place, do this quest, return, get your reward.
I loved it.
by yourself, so there wasn't even the multiplayer
Right.
aspect. Yeah, I don't know if I like my self time in WoW, but I enjoy playing with other people more.
Oh, me
than
too.
like
I think I much
playing by myself.
prefer a massive multiplayer game to that as well. I need that interaction. But did you like Doom? Single player,
I did
confined
enjoy it.
spaces.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
yeah.
did like Doom.
What about the most recent Tomb Raider? Did you like that one? You were streaming that a bit.
I did like it, but not as much as the first. It took a
Okay.
lot of elements out of it that left me disappointed. I was hyped for it because I thought it'd be as good as the first, if not better, but then I was disappointed.
The first one was really good. I enjoyed that game a lot.
Yeah.
Well, in November, one of my favorite new IPs has a sequel coming out, which is Dishonored.
Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
Dishonored's going to be fucking
Oh.
awesome. Dishonored 2. Infinite Warfare actually looks like an interesting plot, but it's Call of Duty, so
That's what I was saying. Your
I think
favorite
you guys
IP.
know my feelings on Dishonored.
I know it's open world, different things, and
It's different things and things.
No, that
and
game was
more
pretty
things.
on rails. The first
Oh
one.
yeah. If you wanted to go a certain way, it'll let you do that.
Yeah. So I forgot where I was going with this. Are there any games you're hyped for? I guess we just talked about all of them.
Original Sin 2 comes out in December. Just FYI. Divinity.
Yeah.
I don't have any that I'm hyped for the rest
I
of the
recall
year.
you liking that.
I am still on the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild hype, though. But it looks like it's probably going to get pushed back. They were estimating March, but I feel like it's going to probably get pushed back to like May, if not later.
I'm just looking at games that are coming out in 2017. There's some interesting ones. This game
Mass
called
Effect
Vampire.
Andromeda.
Yeah, Mass Effect. Blah.
Vampire looks alright.
Silly.
God, we couldn't be more
Guys,
different.
what are we doing right now? Like, we're literally just like staring at a computer and being
This
like,
game might be good.
this game looks good.
Well, I'm committed to these titles.
This game looks good. This one's coming out.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah,
Yep,
that
good
looks
game.
I could go into further detail about the games I'm looking forward to if you would like, but I'm not.
Do you guys
Why?
like Mass Effect? Were you big Mass Effect fans?
Yeah, some
Nope.
big.
I
Mass Effect
really
fan.
liked 1 and 2, and then I never finished 3. I kind of burned out on it, I think.
It was a little thick on the ending as well, so I don't blame you.
I could never get into them.
Okay, well, here's a game that I think you'll like. That's coming out in 2017 that we could all play.
What?
For Honor.
For Honor.
The team-based medieval combat. Squad
I've seen
FPS.
some of the alpha footage and shit.
Knights, Samurai, and I believe there's a third one. I can't remember what it is, but you can choose one of those three, and you just beat the shit out of each other in squad-based tactical, using swords and shields.
It looks a little more arcadey and cartoony than Chivalry.
Actually, Chivalry is more cartoony than For Honor.
Maybe
For
I'm
Honor
thinking
looks
of a different game, but there's like, everybody has neon outlines when they have power-ups and stuff, and
I've never heard of that.
Okay,
No.
so is this going to be large format like Dishonored was, or is this going to be more 1v1, 2v2 style?
It's smaller squad style, like 2v2, I think, or it's. I just thought the aesthetic was really striking. It's very visceral, more serious than Chivalry.
Chivalry is a really cool game.
But
I
it
wish
is.
we would play that once in a while.
It's in that vein though, which is why I brought up For Honor. I love Chivalry as well. And
I
we
think
should
the
play more
hardest
of it.
part about Chivalry for me was just trying to find the class that I wanted to play, and I just felt owned in every single class that I was playing.
Yeah, I think most people will just pick Knight. The
Right,
heavier
and then
guy
if
with the
you
big
pick
sword.
something else, I feel like I'm too slow, or else I have no armor.
I love the
or-
fast guy with daggers and work around those knights and whittle them down. Kick them.
there's a bit of a learning curve on that game. I just don't think that you played it enough to figure it out.
Very possible.
There's two more games coming out like that. One's a single player, and well, actually they're both single player beyond For Honor. But it's Mountain Blade 2. Have you guys played Mountain Blade 1, any of you?
I've loaded it up, but haven't gotten really far in it.
I'm a huge fan. Bannerlord's coming out. That's the sequel, the official sequel to Mountain Blade, where you can lead hordes of guys on horseback and against other hordes of guys in swords and shields. And then Kingdom Come Deliverance, which has been in development hell, but it's supposed to be an RPG, but without all the magic and dragons and shit.
Solid.
Yeah. Nice.
Upcoming games with the Just Okay Gamers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things to look
It
forward
had to
to.
be done. It
Yeah.
had to be done. We didn't have much else to talk about.
We didn't.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to. I think I'll wait to see what NX looks like, whatever that ends up being. I might buy it.
I won't buy another Nintendo.
Oh yeah, there's new consoles coming out too soon.
Yeah.
Console
The
upgrades.
yeah, there isn't much.
they're sort of new. They support 4K gaming, and
And
that's the
they're
biggest difference, I think.
they're also smaller too, right?
Look at the HUD, Wally.
They're super small.
I mean, it's because it looks like a game. I mean, it looks like Witcher 3 HUD. I mean, that could mean anything to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
You guys are still on For
everything.
Honor?
Yeah, we're still talking about For Honor. Everything
Yeah.
I've seen
I mean,
is pretty arcadey to me.
It may end up being arcadey, I guess. I
The,
don't know
the
for
only
sure,
thing I've
but
seen of that is two
Well-
guys that were pelvic thrusting.
I feel
towards
like
each
we're
other.
talking. I feel like we're talking gameplay versus aesthetic, and I'm talking aesthetic.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm talking the visual, as opposed to a bunch of cartoon looking guys all
Yeah,
wearing the
so it's
same
not
tabard
like-
going, "Get to the trebuchet!" This is a bit more looks serious. It looks more visceral, but the gameplay could be just as simplistic. I don't
It
know.
looks more in depth, for sure. Whereas everything looked very similar, very the same in Chivalry.
Yeah.
Meh.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys want
Yeah.
to talk about this little MOBA thing? I don't know anything about it.
I could tell you about it if you want, really quick.
Yeah, if you want, if you think it'd be
Go for
interesting.
It's relevant right now because I think it's becoming a huge thing. There was a game that came out a few years ago called Bloodline Champions, or something along those lines, by I think the developers called Stonecock Studios. It was kind of a cult favorite, but it was before esports got big, and it's like a mini MOBA. There's no creeps. It's all just champions, 3v3, 2v2 arena combat. In fact, there's an audience cheering you on of non-player characters. and you just beat the living shit out of each other with various skills and abilities. And there's a lot of counterplay. Like one guy can negate another guy's thing to negate another guy's thing, depending upon timing, tactics, and communication. And it's going to be free to play when it comes out. Early access is $17.99 right now on Steam. Within the first day of early access release, 18,000 people bought it.
Wow.
And it's people are streaming it, people are talking about it, and it's kind of becoming this quiet giant because of how easily accessible it is. And also the matches are shorter sometimes than even Overwatch matches. It's very instant jump in, learn, play, fight. And
It looks pretty cool. It reminds me of WoW arenas a little bit. Obviously, a little bit more strict on abilities because it looks like
that's a fair
everybody has
comparison.
6 abilities. I think is what I saw.
Yeah.
I guess the only question for me is like the gear thing, like how you have with League, where everybody starts at the same level and then builds different items. Or if it's going to be more like WoW, where you have persistent items that kind of get better as you play longer.
It looks persistent, but that's just like what the champions look like.
Right. So
but
I
keep an
think
eye on
that's going to be my biggest like contention to not trying it out, is just because I think that's what's kept me in League so long, is that I can put in no time at all or put in as much time as I possibly have. And realistically, the game itself doesn't change. The only thing that changes is my operation and perception of the game. Whereas, with WoW arenas, it's the more time you put in, the more gear you have, the better you are just stat-wise, which is hard to kind of fight against if you don't have the time to put in like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for the name.
Yeah,
I
I'll
thought
wait
you were
until
gonna
it
see
goes
it come
free to
up.
play. I think it'll be a fun little distraction.
I think this will be the game people turn to when they play a 50-minute game of League and they lost. And they want to get something off their chest, so they just pop this in and play
Right.
a 5-minute round.
Yeah, could be.
Right.
There's got to be a sweet medium between the two, Like,
I hear it's a game called
50-minute
Paladins.
game. Yeah.
Like if everyone went mid and all the champions were randomized.
No, that sounds horrible. That's a horrible idea.
And there was no minions.
What is this?
But the game time is shorter. No, this is just a hypothetical.
Okay.
It doesn't actually exist.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
No. But wouldn't you like playing that? It would be like a shorter League game.
No, it sounds
but everyone's
bad.
mid and all the champions are randomized.
Nope. Sounds
Not-
stupid. I want to
not
play
even
the champion
open?
that I want to play. I don't want to play some champion that I don't want to play. There.
Back to the drawing board, I guess.
Yeah, go back to the drawing board quick.
Oh, yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah. Yeah,
What do you
let's
guys
do
think?
this.
Should we move on and
Listener of the week.
All right.
Sorry, guys. It's a short one this week.
It's not even that short.
Yeah, not really.
I mean, we'll hit an hour.
Oh, shit. It's not that
I'm
short.
sick. We had a busy week. We got Patreon night tomorrow.
Yeah, we got a lot going on. We're giving you guys plenty of stuff. Plus, we did an hour and 15-minute long podcast yesterday.
Yeah,
So,
if you want
shit
more,
to go
listen
listen
to
to,
Elder Trees podcast.
it's like a whole
Which we
nother
haven't
podcast.
posted yet.
Well,
But-
it'll be up by the time they hear this.
Okay.
Right. And I'll get the video up by the weekend.
There you go. All right, listener of the week.
Yo, listener of the week now. He's gonna be real sweet now. It's listener of the week.
This week's listener of the week is semicolon accent sign right parenthetical. I mean, sorry, that's the title of the review. Shit. All right, Blueberry Pancakes. Let's start from the beginning. You're listening to Just Okay Gamers.
Oh, shit. No.
Oh, all the way back?
Yeah,
No.
I messed up. I messed up the script.
Fuck.
Daddy, no.
Take 4.
This week's listener of the
Made
week
it so far.
is Chad Stonecock. Chad gave us 5 stars on the United States of America iTunes, entitled his review, semicolon, up accent,
Carrot.
right parenthetical.
carrot.
It's a carrot. Okay. Is that its actual name?
Take it again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why is it a carrot?
because it
Why not?
like I don't know.
Yeah, but what does it serve? It's an accent. It's a letter accent, right?
Yeah,
It's,
carrots would be the other thing, right?
Well, in math, you use it as like an exponent sign.
Okay.
It's literally an exponent, isn't it?
So
Like,
why don't we
means-
just call it exponent?
Because it's not an exponent. It's like a multiplication sign. It's the sign for an exponent.
Right.
I think we're splitting hairs.
And it probably has other uses too. I don't know why it's
I
called
think
carrot.
so.
Okay,
It
why don't
is.
you just
It is
Google
actually called a carrot though.
Is it?
CARET. Yep.
Oh,
Is that an acronym for something?
Nope.
CARET?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What do you
that's
think
just what
it
it's
is?
called.
it is an acronym, but what do you
yeah.
think it stands for?
Calculated assembly
You're right so far.
retired.
Exponential.
Is it E?
Yeah.
Yep.
Retired engineer.
Yeah. 4 out of 4 so far.
Oh, wow.
Can he do
See
it?
if you can get the last word.
Timbuktu.
That's right.
Holy
man,
shit.
solid, dude. Yeah,
Wow.
Mr. Wikipedia
I am
over here.
Holy shit! Just wow. Wait,
Guys,
where did you learn this?
He
So I had
just has the
Wikipedia
Wikipedia.
open,
yeah.
Oh, you had Wikipedia open.
Yeah.
You did a good job guessing the first one and just quick Wikipedia'd it.
Yeah, that's it. So his review is as follows. JOKG is great podcast filled with many joke. I love the jokes. Lean O leg hairs. Talk very informational. And Guido guide very good. Okay, bye. Thanks, Chad Stonecock. You are a listener of the week.
Yo, listener of the week now. He's gonna be real sweet now. It's listener of the week. Yeah.
You can be listener of the week by leaving a review on iTunes.
By the way, we're at like 2 left in my document. I got to go double check to make sure that I haven't missed any. But if you haven't put one in, put one in. I'll go find it, get you in here.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've not had a listener of the week.
Yeah, it has been. I think we'll be all right.
You think so?
Just
we'll
in the
make
United
it.
States, we still got 5 weeks. So, you know,
We'll at least make it to our other video, or till the video comes out.
yeah.
Just in time for people to come shit talk reviews. Perfect.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, so leave some reviews, guys. Nasty, you want to do some plugs?
Yeah, if you guys want to check us out, go to our website, justokgamers.com. On the top right corner, you can find all the links to our social media, including our link to our Patreon. If you want to support the podcast, you can do that by going to patreon.com/justokgamers. Also, be sure to check out the Reddit /r/justokgamers. And join us on Discord, discord.gg/justokgamers.
Nice work.
Thanks. Also, I have 3 wristbands left. 3 wristbands.
Wow.
I will be bringing to the meetup. So if anybody's going to be there,
He'll
we'll
sign
have
them for you.
wristbands for you. Yeah, I'll sign them. I'll even wrap it around my
Dick?
wrists
What?
if you want me to. First. Get your mind out of the gutter.
I have, like, a
Do you still have a
of
bunch?
those. Yeah, I think. At least 20.
Wally, how many do you got? I sent you home with like 80 of them.
Oh, I gave them out bit by bit to like
Yeah?
friends and coworkers, and
Nice,
like
nice.
I went on campus for something for my job.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And you were just handing them out to random college kids.
yeah.
Here, take this, you piece of shit.
It's like it's a podcast.
Yeah, I still got a bunch.
Solid.
Sweet.
I think
So
we'll
we'll
be
have
alright.
plenty
Yeah.
for the
I
12
made a-
people that are going to join us at our meetup.
We put the forums up on our site this week,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
that's
which
right.
aren't
Good job,
getting
Mel.
used, so I don't know if we should
Right.
just kill them.
I mean, we have to make a concentrated effort to post shit on them, which
But I don't want
we're
to.
not going to do. Yeah, none of us are going to do, so.
I haven't used a
it's
forum
hard.
in years.
It's just hard to get away from the right now, especially because Discord has pinned. which kind of acts as a forum.
It doesn't do a great job.
You can't look at that on mobile, and then it scrolls all the way up on your chat, and it's just
Right.
cumbersome. And then everybody asks questions, and
Well, that's what we need the forum in a way.
Yeah,
So-
we do need the forum for sure. So we'll set them up. I'll put stuff in there.
we're getting
We're
lots
just
of
garbage.
The hardest part for me, the hardest part for me is that I can't get to them at work.
Oh, you can't?
And every other form of communication that we have, I can get to at work.
Oh.
Because our website is blocked at work. 'Cause it has
Really?
games in the meta title.
Oh.
Or in the metadata.
Huh. All right.
Do I need
Yeah.
to re-register for our forums, or if I log in as
No,
me?
you just log in as yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
through WordPress. So I think if people go to the site, they have to make a WordPress account.
Yeah, we did. Oh. All right. We'll talk to you guys next week. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Our listener of the year. Fuck.
Oh,
You guys
fuck.
almost let me get away with it.
Shit.
We almost made a big bone,
Boo-boo?
a big flub. A snub and a flub.
Wait, what's the difference
What?
between a snub is killing somebody, isn't it?
No, snub means you've slighted them
Yeah.
in some way.
Yeah, ignored.
So
Yeah.
why is it called a snub nose?
Because
Because that you
the-
should
the-
saw
Or like
off
snubbing somebody
yeah,
out.
the barrel is shorter.
there's multiple meanings to single words. You're
No,
aware of
there
that, right?
isn't, Guido.
Oh,
Stop
we
lying to
got
me.
some things to teach you.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, have I been lied to my whole life?
Girls
Do
don't
you
have
think
peepees.
that a carrot is only that upwards pointing triangle on their keyboard?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's also a vegetable
It means so much
What?
more.
What does it
And-
look like?
and a weight measurement.
Quality
Whoa,
of it.
whoa, whoa.
What's
How
the
much
measurement
how
of
much
clarity?
carrots do I weigh? How do I measure myself in pointed symbols?
You weigh
I don't
40
understand.
stone.
Isn't it a weight measurement?
I don't know.
Is
I
it?
know it refers to gold. That's the only
Diamonds, right?
Diamonds.
Oh,
Diamonds and gold.
Forever.
And gold.
It's a
Okay.
weight.
I
You
think
guys,
it's a
come on.
purity.
Is it a weight?
Isn't it?
Is it?
Isn't
a
it a
weight.
purity? I
Look it up.
think it's a purity.
What is carrot?
A vegetable. I can answer that one for you.
Wait, I didn't think you knew.
It's the weight of any
Wait, what?
gemstone,
Ah,
including diamonds.
see?
The
Fuck you
There
guys.
you go.
Then why is gold in
Why
there?
is second guessing me?
Gold's not a gemstone.
It's a fucking fine metal, bro.
It's a precious metal.
No.
though. Yeah.
gold is a precious metal, bro.
No. You are not right.
Carrot
still
is a
recording?
personal loan lender that prides itself on being a quick and simple solution.
God, we were all
Quicken
kinds of
loans.
fucked up tonight.
Yeah, are we still recording this?
Yes, we are still recording.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
good. That's good to know.
All right, this year's listener of the week of the year.
Year. Listen to the
Last
year.
year's also.
The
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, that's what I said. 2015 listener of the year is this person.